When you think of the Philippines, images of paradise likely spring to mind. A tropical haven, seemingly untouched by the complexities of the modern world. Picture postcard-perfect white sand beaches, stretching as far as the eye can see, and inviting turquoise waters, teeming with vibrant marine life, beckoning travelers from across the globe. Not to mention the breathtaking, lush green terraces, carved into the mountainsides, a testament to the ingenuity and harmony of the Filipino people with their land. It's a nation comprised of over 7,000 islands, each a unique jewel in the archipelago. Each island boasts its own distinct beauty and vibrant culture, a rich tapestry woven from centuries of tradition and heritage. The Filipino people are renowned throughout the world for their unparalleled warmth and hospitality, always welcoming visitors with open arms and genuine smiles, making every guest feel like family. But beneath this tranquil exterior, a different reality simmers. A complex and challenging story is quietly unfolding, one that demands attention. The Philippines sits strategically at the very heart of one of the world's most contested and strategically vital regions, a region fraught with tension and competing interests. The seemingly calm waters that draw tourists seeking relaxation and escape are also the stage for high-stakes geopolitical power plays, a constant dance of diplomacy and military maneuvering. For years, the Philippine military was often perceived as relatively small and primarily focused on internal threats and security concerns. That perception, however, is now dangerously outdated and increasingly inaccurate. A quiet yet significant transformation is currently underway, reshaping the nation's defense capabilities, driven by necessity and a growing awareness of the evolving security landscape. The nation's leaders have come to a crucial realization that old strategies and outdated equipment are no longer sufficient to effectively secure their future and protect their national interests in an increasingly complex world. To protect their sovereignty, their people, and their resources, they must build a credible strength, a force that commands respect and deters potential aggression. This imperative has sparked a nationwide effort, a concerted push to modernize and strengthen the armed forces. The goal, to create a credible deterrent, a force capable of dissuading any potential aggressor from threatening the nation's security. The peaceful archipelago is learning to show its teeth, developing the capacity to defend itself and its interests. Look closer, and you'll see a nation quietly and determinedly preparing for the complex challenges that lie ahead, bolstering its defenses and safeguarding its future. This is the story of how a gentle and peace-loving country is forging a hidden strength, a shield to protect its paradise. The Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, were once largely defined by internal battles, a reflection of the nation's complex history and diverse security challenges. For decades, the primary focus was on addressing insurgencies and maintaining peace and order within its own borders. Jungle warfare, a grueling and persistent reality, demanded specialized skills and resources. Counterinsurgency operations became the bread and butter of the AFP, shaping its structure, training, and equipment. And for a long time, the AFP faced significant limitations in resources, often relying on outdated equipment and facing constraints in acquiring modern defense capabilities. This impacted their ability to effectively respond to both internal and external threats. Globally, the AFP was often perceived as primarily a land army, an assessment that overlooked the unique geographical realities of the Philippines as a sprawling archipelago. This perception painted a picture of a force perhaps unprepared for the evolving landscape of modern threats, particularly those in the maritime domain. But beneath the surface, a profound shift is underway, a transformation driven by necessity and a clear vision for the future. This transformation is embodied in the AFP modernization program, a comprehensive initiative designed to equip the Philippines with a 21st century defense force. This isn't just about acquiring new equipment, it's about fostering a new culture of professionalism and technological expertise within the ranks. It's a complete overhaul of defense strategy, adapting to the changing geopolitical landscape and the evolving nature of warfare. The program unfolds in carefully planned phases, often referred to as horizons, each with specific goals and objectives. Each horizon builds upon the last, creating a progressive and sustainable path towards a more capable and modern armed forces. Horizon 1 laid the foundation, bringing in much-needed new rifles to replace aging firearms, and patrol craft to enhance coastal security. Horizon 2 marked a significant leap forward, with the acquisition of modern frigates to bolster naval power and FA-50 fighter jets to enhance air defense capabilities. Now, Horizon 3 aims higher than ever before, focusing on advanced technologies and strategic capabilities. The West Philippine Sea has become a major flashpoint, a region of increasing geopolitical tension and maritime disputes. This has forced a dramatic re-evaluation of the Philippines' defense needs and priorities, prompting a shift in strategic thinking. The primary focus has shifted from the jungles where internal conflicts once raged to the vast expanse of the sea. The emphasis is now on addressing external threats and safeguarding the nation's maritime interests. The new defense doctrine emphasizes enhanced maritime domain awareness, the ability to effectively deny access to hostile forces, and the projection of power to protect national interests. Soldiers and sailors are undergoing extensive retraining programs, equipping them with the skills and knowledge necessary for these new and evolving missions. A new generation of tech-savvy recruits is joining the ranks, bringing with them the digital skills essential for modern warfare. Intelligence gathering now relies on advanced technologies, including satellite surveillance to monitor potential threats. Cyber defense is also a critical component protecting vital infrastructure and networks from malicious attacks, and maritime surveillance capabilities are being significantly enhanced, providing a comprehensive picture of the surrounding seas. This is a holistic transformation, a comprehensive effort to modernize not just equipment but also training, strategy, and organizational structure. It's touching every branch of the armed forces, fostering greater cooperation and interoperability between the Army, Navy, and Air Force. The Philippines is preparing to defend its territorial waters, protect its airspace, and assert its identity on the world stage. The nation is committed to safeguarding its sovereignty and securing its future as a thriving maritime nation. The silent awakening is real, a quiet but determined effort to build a stronger, more capable, and more resilient Philippines. And it's reshaping the country's future, ensuring its security and prosperity in an increasingly complex world. Deep in the West Philippine Sea, a region of immense strategic importance, lies a story of quiet transformation. The Philippines is quietly fortifying a network of hidden bases, a move that's reshaping the balance of power in the region. These aren't just simple outposts, they represent a calculated effort to assert sovereignty and protect national interests. On islands like Palawan and Thitu, remote and often overlooked, simple garrisons are becoming sophisticated forward operating bases equipped with advanced technology and strategic capabilities. This upgrade is crucial for projecting power and maintaining a constant presence in contested waters. Runways are being extended, allowing for larger aircraft and increased operational range. Ports upgraded to accommodate a wider range of naval vessels, and communications linked directly to Manila, ensuring seamless command and control. This enhanced connectivity is vital for coordinating responses and maintaining situational awareness. These islands are turning into unsinkable aircraft carriers, a strategic advantage in a region defined by maritime disputes. They are becoming permanent sentinels over the nation's maritime domain, safeguarding vital shipping lanes and resources. High-powered radar systems now monitor ship and air traffic, providing a comprehensive view of the surrounding seas. These advanced sensors can see far beyond the horizon, detecting potential threats long before they approach. Early warning and coastal defense systems are being strategically positioned to protect key assets and deter aggression. This includes the deployment of the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile are being deployed, adding a significant punch to the Philippines' defensive capabilities. These upgrades create a formidable deterrent, signaling a clear message that any challenge to Philippine sovereignty will be met with a strong and coordinated response. This is complicating any adversary's plans, forcing them to reconsider their calculations in the region. The strategy asserts Philippine sovereignty and provides vital logistical hubs for patrols, enabling a more effective and sustained presence in the West Philippine Sea. Most importantly, it creates a defensive layer, a multi-tiered system designed to protect the archipelago from potential threats. This turns once-forgotten islands into linchpins of national security, transforming them into critical nodes in a comprehensive defense network. An attacker now faces a network of resilient, armed outposts, each capable of contributing to the overall defense of the Philippines. These silent guardians are transforming the Philippines' maritime defense, enhancing its ability to protect its interests and maintain stability in the region. The archipelago's hidden strength is rising from the sea, signaling a new era of maritime power and strategic influence for the Philippines. Beyond physical defenses, the Philippines is building a digital shield. Project Bughaw, or Project Blue, is a leap into 21st century warfare. The AFP's cybersecurity group now defends critical infrastructure from cyber attacks around the clock. Secure communication networks and encrypted channels link headquarters to remote outposts. Intelligence gathering uses drones, satellites, and AI to create a real-time operational picture. This digital transformation turns raw data into actionable intelligence. The Philippines is gaining a crucial edge in the digital battle space. The Philippines' greatest asset isn't a weapon, it's its people. Over 10 million Filipinos abroad form a global network, providing informal intelligence and vital skills. Seafarers report on maritime activity, while professionals in tech and defense industries share expertise. Overseas communities act as unofficial ambassadors, shaping public opinion and rallying support. The government is tapping this diaspora for the AFP modernization program, including reservist roles. This global network is now a hidden force multiplier in national defense. The Filipino diaspora is more than an economic engine, it's a strategic asset. Their eyes, ears, and voices strengthen the nation's resolve. The Philippines' defense once relied solely on its alliance with the United States. Today, Manila is building a web of new security partnerships. Strategic ties with Japan and Australia bring advanced equipment, joint exercises, and shared expertise. Closer cooperation with ASEAN neighbors India and South Korea diversifies security options. These alliances create a multi-layered shield, ensuring the Philippines never faces threats alone. It's a pragmatic approach to a complex world. The alliance revolution is transforming the nation's security landscape. The Philippines is no longer a bystander, it's an active player in regional defense. The heart of the transformation is a shift in war-fighting doctrine. The AFP is moving from jungle counterinsurgency to maritime and coastal defense. The Marines are retooling for amphibious operations, ready to defend any of the nation's islands. The Navy and Air Force are acquiring new ships, jets, and radar systems to control the seas and skies. Joint operations are now the norm. Branches coordinate seamlessly to respond to threats. Imagine, an Air Force patrol spots a hostile fleet, relays data to a Navy frigate and missile battery, and launches a coordinated strike. The future is an integrated multi-domain force. This tactical shift is redefining Philippine defense. The nation is ready to meet new challenges head-on. The archipelago's defenders are prepared for whatever comes next. The real story is told by those on the front lines. Troops on the BRP Sierra Madre endure harsh conditions, standing firm against intimidation. Young Air Force pilots fly FA-50 jets, training relentlessly to defend the nation's airspace. Navy crews master advanced systems on new frigates, patrolling vast waters and working with allies. Marines practice beach landings while cyber warriors defend networks in Manila. Despite limited resources, Filipino service members show courage, adaptability, and patriotism. They are the guardians of reefs, skies, and shores. Their quiet dedication is the true hidden strength of the Philippines. These men and women are writing a new chapter in their nation's history. They are the resilient heart of a rising archipelago. The Philippines is undergoing a historic transformation. The image of a peaceful paradise is giving way to a resilient, strategic nation. This is not about aggression, it's about defending sovereignty in a contested region. The military buildup, fortified outposts, and new alliances are reshaping the Indo-Pacific. A stronger Philippines helps stabilize the region and upholds international law. The nation's unique geography, resourceful people, and democratic values are building a credible defense force. The archipelago is rising as a new bastion for security and stability in Asia. The world is beginning to take notice.